And we're live?
Yes.
Are we live? Yes, we are live. What's up, Stu?
How are you, man?
Good. I got to get our... There we go. Got my screens adjusted. What's up, Stu? How's it going, man?
It's going, man. I got my, I got my bow.
You are ready for the Bo Knows Cellos, part 1. So we're going to start with football. We're going to do this in 2 breaks because cello boxes are ridiculous and we don't want to sit here for like 2.5 hours. So we're going to do 88 Topps Football in this one. Stu, our birthday boy this week, is in this break. He has the upper right. Danny R took the lower left, so that wasn't available. But you got the upper right, and we got a splash scene for this one that you're gonna like.
Oh, jeez, look at that.
Just I saved this from the last. So this is kind of like a piggyback from the collectible card club. I pulled this to the side so we could do it as like a splash scene to start this break. So it's a long odds, but we're still trying to get you a Jose pulled from a pack.
This is gonna be the moment right here. This is it.
You never know. I mean, it could be a little Bo luck.
This is it. This is gonna be the time.
All right, Bob Welch. We start with. That's who Canseco hit the Grand Slam off, right? Was it Bob Welch?
I think I can look that up if you want me to, but it sounds right.
I think that was him. Bernansky. Just seeing if we're getting like close. Britt Burns. Boddicker.
Oh.
We got a rated rookie. Sometimes they come in pairs. And they don't. We got the tie breaking. I don't remember that being an indicator. Tony Perez. Glenn Davis. That's a rookie. That would have been nice in 86. Worth like $1.50 back then, probably.
And the disappointment tour continues.
We had to try, right? Phil Bradley. We can't pull him if we don't try. So let's go ahead and rip right in. 88 Topps Football. And we're going to start with Alex R. upper left.
Pretty much looking for one card here, and that's Bo Jackson. I mean, there is a Vinny Testaverde rookie for those who are the Vinny fans out there. I mean, you've got your Montanas and your Rices and some other kind of Hall of Famers, but Bo Jackson's the one you're looking for.
That's right. It's Bo, and then there's a big fall off, but yeah, the Boz card is also nice. And
yeah, Brian Boz.
We I don't know if you saw the preview video, Stu, but we have a Bo. So I bought this box off eBay.
Well, there's a Bo on top of one of the packs you're saying, or at the bottom.
Right. So I bought this off eBay, right? Sealed. And I'm like, it looked like an aftermarket seal. So I went ahead and opened it. I figured, no big deal. And there's not a Bo on the front, but there is a Bo on the back. And so we're going to see a Bo. I announced that in the preview video, and it's where it was. I didn't shuffle it around or anything. So I think I remember where it was. I'm not exactly sure, actually. But here's the fun part.
That pack get opened, or you keep it sealed?
No, we're going to open it because, it's on the back. So, I mean, what if it's a PSA 10? It could be like a $300 card. Let's look at it, So,
$1,500 according to eBay. Although, I don't know anybody that's paying that, but some people are asking $1,500.
Whoa, I didn't realize that. But I mean, listen, the sports card market is it's very volatile right now. So we shouldn't be quoting prices because next month it could be irrelevant,
I agree.
But anyway, so the lotto is if you have to get a Bo football rookie and a Bo baseball rookie, right? In our second box, which is an 87 baseball cello.
Oh, nice.
The fun thing is this is from a sealed case.
Oh,
so
wow.
If you get in addition to the normal lotto of a blaster box, if you get a Bo on the front or back of both, which someone will get a football, if the same person gets a baseball, then it's our grand prize, which is the 2018 update series.
Wow.
Which I don't know if you've been following the prices, but this is a kingly prize actually right now. So, and we're not going to rip this because it's such a nice
Is that like an Acuna something or other?
Acuna and Otani, but the Acuna short prints are off the rails on that, and then there's a Soto in there also. So
Down or something?
so that's just it's just chock full of really really nice short prints and really good cards. So that's the grand prize. I'd like to see us hit it, but anyway, let's start ripping. Alex R. We've got a Andre Tippett on the front and New York Jets running back on the back. So it's not a Bo.
Topps Football Cello. This is
awesome.
Exciting.
Yeah, for football season. Let's do it. And they all have the 1,000-yard inserts.
Not to mention gum that you should eat.
I'll if we don't pull a Bo, then I'll eat the gum. How about that?
You know that there's fun, not including the one you know about.
Okay, we have to pull 2. There you go. Ricky Jackson, Jacob Green, and Dolphins, Marino. And by the way, there is a Raiders card that has Bo on it, but yeah, we announced that doesn't count. It's a nice card.
I have seen those selling on eBay for like $50-$60 though, graded.
Yeah, it's a nice card. People are digging it. It's it's technically his rookie year card, but it doesn't count for the purposes of our lotto. James Lofton, Wilson, Byers. I remember a lot of these names. Browner, Kenny Jackson, and there's also Christian Okoye, Phil Simms. If you guys watch Showtime, there's Phil Simms and Roger Vick. Phil Simms is a Hall of Famer. We'll go ahead and break the sleeve ice.
Give him a cent.
All right, first pack gets a Phil Simms. Oops. Chicago Bears linebacker on the back, and Earl Farrell on the front. And there's another Kenny Jackson there. Earl Farrell. Pete Metzelaars. I remember that name. They were in the playoffs a lot. Steve Largent, Hall of Famer.
That's a big one.
He held all the wide receiving records for like 3 or 4 years until Jerry Rice came along and broke them all. Zendejas, Warren Moon. Nice card. Oh, snap!
Hey!
Oh my gosh, look!
That looks like it could be 10.
Holy snap! Look at the centering on it. Holy moly. Should I guess I'm going to one-touch that. I was just going to top load those, but that one is so nice I'm going to one-touch it. I guess we're going to have to one-touch Bo's, unless I run out of one-touches now.
This could be like a Frank Thomas type break where we're going to pull 5 Bo's.
It kind of just snuck up on me. I wasn't really expecting it.
What was the card before it? We should try to remember to see if there's a run.
We had Steve Largent as an indicator.
Yeah, okay. So if we ever see Steve again, we'll slow down. Yeah, that's gorgeous.
I mean, I never want to say perfect, but it is really nice. I mean, that's just not like your average Bo Jackson. That's a little bit nicer than...
That's not a 10, it's a 9.
That's a 9 or a 10. I hate to... Because you never know with PSA, but wow. Congrats, Alex R. So yeah, let's... we know we have a Steve Largent to sleeve. Right before it was Zendejas and Warren Moon.
Warren Moon, yeah. So we got to slow down if we see Warren Moon. And I guess the break's over now. I mean...
Well, I don't have to eat gum now because we know we're going to have...
Yeah, that's true.
We're going to have 2.
Well, you could still eat it just for the fun of it.
Joe Montana.
Is he eligible for the lotto for hitting the bow? I don't remember. You have to hit a bow and a bow?
He is absolutely, and you're right. This is what I need to do because it's going to carry over to the next break. So I need to initial his with a bow. Check. He's got the bow, and then I guess if he gets a bow on the front or the back, I'll circle it or something. It's just so. just so we know going forward. So did I break these? Yes. Montana, should sleeve the Montana record breaker. Newsom and Ron Rivera.
Man, look at that bow.
That bow was so nice. I mean, I was just staring at it. I mean, it may not be perfect centering, but it's really nice. And these white borders, like, it really shows off when it's miscut. So, it's good stuff. It's really nice to hit your chase card, kind of take the pressure off.
Yeah. But we know we're getting 2.
We know we're getting 2. Good old Bo. And, you know, Bo, and we'll talk a lot about Bo. You know, we've got a whole 87s to talk about his baseball, but because baseball was really his love, you know, his first love, and, you know, he preferred to play baseball over anything. But the whole reason that he played baseball first was because of football, Bernie Kosar. And that whole thing where he did not report to the Tampa Bay Bucks, remember that?
Yeah, I saw the ESPN 30 for 30.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Like, could you ever imagine that happening now? Like, it could never happen. Like, someone draft, like, the first overall and just...
Well, if it didn't, like, Dan Marino do the same thing?
Well, I mean, and Eli, a few of them have like, threatened, and then the agents work it out. Bo just said, I'm not going to play football unless you guys... And they were like, well, we're not going to do anything. And he's like, okay, well, I'm just going to go play baseball then. And he called their bluff, and he played baseball for like two and a half years until the Raiders...
And I mean, Eric Lindros did it in hockey right around the same time. I don't know if you know that story.
I've heard of him, but I'm not a big hockey guy.
He was drafted to the Quebec Nordiques and, like, refused to play for them. Oh, man.
There's a Sims on the back. And Drew Hill on the front. Alex R. So you got a bow, but you didn't get a bow on the front or back. But you got a bow, a really nice one. So
You got like a $1,600 bow.
I mean, it could be. It's definitely worth taking a look at, and I'd definitely send it in for grading because I think it's at least a 9, like Stu said. Metzelars. Hey, we still have Metzelars. Be Howie Long. Howie Long, he's a Hall of Famer. I'm gonna, spider sense is tingling just a little bit with the Metzelars. 1,000-yard club. Dan Marino, nice. It's a little off cut. It's our first Marino. Doug Williams, Super Bowl champ, Super Bowl MVP. Seth Joyner. Gary Anderson. No, we haven't seen these guys. It's a whole new batch. Randy White, Mark Brown. And then we saw Phil Simms already, but pretty nice final pack. Some Hall of Fame quarterbacks. And
Yeah, that's a really good stack. I mean,
not a bad stack at all. I think Alex is happy with that. Yeah, I'm definitely jealous of that bow. That bow is nice.
Well, you got to get a stack.
Look at that. All right, Alex. Congrats, buddy. That is a nice bow, a nice stack. Feels good to get us started the right way. Take the pressure off. And we got Roger M. Roger M is a friend of the channel, and
Did you ever know who Mary P was?
I didn't.
Where? Did you have to mail her something?
Yeah, I sent her everything, but I mean, I don't even know if they left me eBay feedback.
I know it's state you sent it to.
I'll have to look on eBay. I'll message you after. I'll double check just to see if it's your. So Falcons nose tackle and Gary Lee, Roger M.
Come on, Roger. Let's go. Let's get him. Go.
And by the way, I can say this because I at least know Roger M and Danny R will be in, but next month's break is going to be like our Hanukkah Christmas break will be a giveaway break we're going to have 4 buy-ins for the top 4 buy-ins of the year, and I know Danny R and Roger M were in almost every break, so I know they'll be in it for sure, just automatically. And I'll have to look. Dan S has been in a few. David J, Eric J.
Any hint at what the product is going to be, or you want to leave that as a surprise?
I haven't actually decided yet. I wanted it to be like, something kind of nice.
Like 88 score.
Not 92 Donruss or something. Something a little.
You gonna do 91 score and try to pull a mantle?
Could do that. I mean, we could try. Yeah, we try to pull an elite, but I don't know. We'll think about it. Sometime in the next couple weeks, we'll settle on something, and it'll be a free break. So.
That's incredible. Hey,
Reggie
that's
White.
Rest in peace.
Absolutely.
1,000-yard club used to be like a hard thing.
Right.
Now there's more games.
Barry Wilburn. And look at that.
Is that Bo?
That's Bo. All right, so Roger M got the Bo on the back, so he has the upper middle stack for box 2 in the running for 2018 update series.
Congratulations, Roger. Couldn't have happened to another guy.
So you got both. So he's in the running for both.
Probably doesn't want you to open that.
I mean, should I open it last in case he gets another Bo?
What else are you going to possibly get in there that's going to make that pack better?
Well, right, but I mean, right, it already counts for his lotto. You know what? You're right. I'm gonna let's see if we can pull him a Bo without it. So he knows he has it.
Yeah, and maybe he wants to keep it sealed.
And I'll double check all of these just in case, because I just kind of gave him a once over.
That's an executive on my part, and I apologize. But like, what else is he going to get? Like a Vinny Testaverde? May as well just.
Well, I was thinking like we get to see the front of it, but we've already seen like almost a PSA 10, so. Yeah. So you're right. Like I think we'll just let Roger M open it. Cosby, Ronnie Lott, Hall of Famer. Jacob Green, Eric Dickerson with the Colts.
Wow, I don't remember him with the Colts.
I don't remember him either with the Colts. That's weird. Jim Everett.
That's good pack.
I know you remember this. What's the guy? The ESPN guy.
Jim Rome.
Jim Rome, yes. Jim Rome. I bet you won't do it again. Okay, Chris. Flips the tail over. Oh, the good old days. That stuff would never happen now either, Cardinals, Mitchell on the run. Norm Johnson.
By the way, we need 3 more Bows so we can tie our Frank Thomas record.
I mean, we have, yeah.
A long way to go. We already have 2 Bows and 2 stacks.
We're doing a Boa stack, yeah, and we have 6 stacks, so maybe. Allegre. Dexter Manley. That's, oops. You still there? Oops. I silenced everything. Whoops, there you go. Dexter Manley. Mark Jackson. Calvin McGee. Malone. Frankie Neal. And Rob Riddick. All right, let's leave these guys. This bizarro world. Eric Dickerson. So far the jersey's working, Stu?
Yes. The Bo Mojo. My Tecmo Bowl Bo Jackson jersey.
Your jerseys have actually, now that I'm thinking about it, haven't they worked pretty well? All right, Roger. Yeah. There was another time where you wore a jersey and it worked really well. Was it the strawberry jersey?
Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna start having to wear jerseys every time now.
Yes, it was the Darryl Strawberry jersey for Danny R. that pulled him the miracle, like 3rd auto out of that box. Remember?
Yes.
Al Smith.
I do remember.
Joe Montana record breaker. Winslow. Leroy Irvin. Seahawks team card. Charles Haley. He's a pretty good player. McLemore. Gary Anderson. Too Tall Jones. Definitely sleeve that one. It's a little bit off cut. And your second half. Mark Clayton. Oh, John Elway. Nice card. Crumry. Pryor. Merriweather.
Kind of funny, like the layout of the card, like how like the helmet is in like the middle almost of the bottom, not on the side.
McFadden. It is a little probably A-Bear.
It's like a weird design.
It is a little bit. No, I didn't really think about it until I looked at it. John Bosa.
Like, it should be on the bottom corner, but it's like for some reason like a little off centered. Weird.
Two sons are both like Pro Bowl All-Pro now. Gerald Riggs. I know what you mean. Now I'm like obsessing over the helmet. I never even thought about it before. All right, and we went through these, right? Al Smith. Yeah. Kellen Winslow. All right, Roger M. Well, you're qualified for both lottos going into the second. And if you want to rip that bow and update us on it, how well it looks and how the back centering looked pretty good on it.
I guess if he sees this video before we do the other break, then he could tell us to open it before the other break.
We could open it as a splash scene to 87 Topps.
But I think he'll just keep it sealed. If I know Roger M correctly, and I think I know Roger pretty well at this point.
All right, Stu. Do you want to wait on you, or you want to just go in order?
I can go last.
You want to go last? Okay. So we'll go to Danny R, lower left.
Danny R, baby.
We know Danny R pretty well too.
Legend. Can't get him any Mets here, but we'll try.
No Mets, but he's probably a. Actually, I don't know.
Jet.
I was gonna say Jets or Giants. Remind me tomorrow. I got a little pop up. That would be my guess. That's how most Mets fans go, but you never know. McNeil and Vikings running back on the back. So we're gonna rip Danny R. Danny R has a great channel
BPM.
called yes, it's on Through the Mail. It's called Mets Rule, and he's a machine. He has already posted, if you guys watched our Timeless Teams break, he's posted 3 or 4 cards already back from the players. Charles Haley, a little off cut. Including the Joe Carter. I mean, the Joe Carter looks like...
So nice.
Oh, it was so nice. Oh, yeah, I sent Stu a picture of it. It was so nice. Walter Payton. 87 record breaker. Reggie Roby. He was a longtime punter for the Dolphins. Ron Rivera.
Who's the player right before
Coach.
Ron Rivera?
Bob Golick.
Isn't he like, he's an actor, like he was on like Saved by the Bell in like college years or something.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Look at it. You're right.
I'll look it up. But I think he was like a sitcom actor after this.
Ron Rivera, head coach of the Panthers in Super Bowl a few years ago, and now Redskins.
The guy that like in Saved by the Bell when they go to college, like he plays like the dorm, like the guy who's like in charge of the dorm.
You ignited that memory. I'm totally remembering that now. All right, not the greatest first sleeve card, Danny R, but we got you started.
Unless he's a Saved by the Bell fan.
Yeah, we got you, Bob Golick. And
yeah, he's pretty much. That's pretty much his biggest. Is the Saved by the Bell.
All right. So what's been going on with you, Stu? How's the new project going? We still can't see it in the States, right? Or can we?
No,
Kevin Green, rookie.
We're working on it. Well, listen, it took 2 years for Jack of all trades, so you never know. But
Did it take that long? I didn't realize that. Pat Swilling.
it's been going. It's been going. I actually, my buddy found when he was going through his old stuff, an old box of baseball cards and stuff. He found like a slugger's bag, which was like from the original store that my dad used to own. And so he gave it to me in like a surprise kind of way, but it was pretty cool, like a shopping bag from the old store he had.
Oh, that is really cool.
30-year-old bag.
So they were like custom design bags?
Yeah, they're
Mark
like
Clayton?
bags that customers would have gotten leaving the store.
Griffin.
It's so funny how like 88 Topps football is like all about Bo, and if you go up 1 year to 89, it's like the most loaded rookie class ever in football.
I know.
Like 89 score football is like every player's a Hall of Famer.
I have one of those boxes, but it's so pricey now that like I don't want to charge that much for a break. I feel like we almost should do it at some point though. Like I'll just put it out there. Maybe I'll put up 2 breaks, like a cheap one and an expensive one. Kevin Green rookie, just a little off cut. That's another one of the nice rookies. Kevin Green was actually Pro Bowler, All Pro a couple years. All right, Danny R. 2 packs to go. Atlanta team card and Steve Cox. And Ronnie Lott takes the gum. Kevin Mack. One thing that's I got to rib Danny R about also is when he gets Topps Donruss, when he gets to Fleer, it's Flair. And I know a few people that do that, but yeah, he's Flair. You know who used to do that is, and I know Danny R knows him. It's and I hope he comes back. Is Addicted to Vintage Wax. I think the guy's name was Wayne. Arcanes. He used to say Flair too. This guy he used to do a lot of football. He had a terrible setup, but he had a really nice, like, soothing voice, and he knew a lot about like old football. So he'd break like 81 Topps and like 84 Topps, and he just knew something about every player, and it was really terrible production, but really good like content. I used to like his channel, and apparently he made Bruce Smith, All Pro. Apparently he made up these packs, and he sent them into John's sports cards, and like I guess he didn't tell him that they were his, and he just wanted them evaluated, and I don't know, it wasn't that big of a deal, but he deleted his channel because John Sports Cards reamed him and thought that he was trying to like put one over on him, and I think he just wanted like an honest evaluation. So I think he just told him like, hey, these are some repacks that I found, but meanwhile he put them together. So anyway, but Addicted to Vintage Wax. I hope he comes back, Wayne. I know what's funny is I used to always see Danny R comment on Addicted to Vintage Wax. I ran into him over there, so I know he knows who I'm talking about. So
sometime in the 90s it paid off for these Flair guys when Fleer actually released Flair.
Yeah, how did you guys say it then? Flair?
Flair.
Oh, Boz.
Hey, Boz.
Nice.
Stone Cold Brian Bosworth.
Absolutely. Pretty nice card still to this day. Did not pan out as he was supposed to.
Bo's rival.
Yes, and they just did like a commercial a few years ago together. Mark Clayton, 1,000 yard. Elway, nice. A little off cut, and I got a little printing imperfection, unfortunately. Reggie Williams, Crumry, Merriweather, hoping for a Bo. Sammy Winder, McFadden. We've definitely seen him before.
You got Buzz.
Abear, Harris, Kinney, Bosa, and Riggs. So we got some repeats there, but we didn't get a Bo, unfortunately. Unfortunately, Danny R.
It's like pulling a Bo and adding a Z. Boz.
That's right. The Boz rookie is actually pretty nice. May not be perfect centering, but it's pretty nice. Nice card. He was such a character. Boz. All right, so Danny S. All right. Ward and Giants running back, so that's not Bo. All right, Dan S., good luck. Dan S. has a channel also, Junk Wax Life Hacks, I believe. Something like that. Where's that gum at? There we go.
I'll have to check it out.
I don't know if he... oh, nice. Nice
Hey,
Boz.
Bozzy.
Right out of the gate.
2 Bozes.
All right, now we're on a Boz roll. Yeah, this is a similar pack to Danny R's last pack.
We're looking for Warren Moon.
The gum it does not look half bad either. Yeah, Steve Largent, Warren Moon. Those are our indicators. Joe Montana record breaker. Richard Dent. Ron Rivera again. All right. First pack gives a Boz. Not too bad. Second pack, DNS. Make sure you don't have a Bo. I'm sticking just a little bit on this one. All right. Danny White.
We haven't seen a Vinny Testaverde rookie yet.
We haven't. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Steve Largent. Joe Jacoby. Stolman. If we see Warren Moon.
No.
Sendejas. Oh! Oh!
Ha!
Right before the gum. Oh!
The next card was Bo.
The next card. Maybe it'll be, I don't know. Wow, that's,
Oh my God. You got
bad.
robbed. The next card was Bo.
Yeah, wow. Like right before the gum. The way they did the sorting. Like maybe it'll still be in one of his other packs. I don't know. Oh. It was Bo next, though. Yeah. Natley.
Bo was absolutely next.
Jeff Smith. The gum and the 1,000-yard card threw us off.
Danny S. got screwed.
Danny S. Ken Hill. And what? Oh, wow. I got excited for a second. Los Angeles Raiders running back, but it is Marcus Allen, who is Hall of Famer, and that's a good card, but it's not Bo.
Is Bo in the Football Hall of Fame?
No, I don't think he doesn't have the numbers or anything, you know?
Bo is such a spectacle, and he's not in any Hall of Fame.
No, he only has like a couple years worth of just crazy he just has so many highlights you'd think he was, but he only played for a couple years. Lomax.
Dan S. got shafted.
Well, not yet. He's still got a pack and a half, but Ken O'Brien. But yeah, we just ran out of room. Jim Kelly, Hall of Famer, with almost a perfect cut, so I'm going to sleeve that. Christensen, Art Monk, a little off cut. Hey, Fridge.
Great.
We'll sleeve that just for old time's sake. Super Bowl Shuffle, Herschel Walker.
Good pack.
A little bit of a printing line.
Donald Trump fan, Herschel Walker.
Yeah, Herschel Walker is a entrepreneur. I think that he owns like Tyson Chicken, right?
Really?
Or like a huge part of it. Like he owns like a huge like chicken company.
I didn't know that.
Oh, he's like a multi. So he plays big business. I think that's really where that support comes from. I think, you know.
Big tax bracket.
Yeah, exactly. Fridge. Do you remember Fridge's rap?
I mean, I remember the Super Bowl Shuffle. I don't remember his specifically.
I don't either. I used to know them all. I used to know Jim McMahon's and Fridge. Chiefs. So we're ripping. All right, Dan S. Let's see if we can find a bow to make up for that.
Or a Vinny.
John Offerdahl. We haven't seen John Offerdahl, I don't think.
I'll take a Vinny in my stack.
I'll say this: the cards are nice. There's another Boz.
Three Bozes.
The centering is really nice on most of these, and that one is. I'm holding these a little high. That one is really really nice.
Three Bozes and two bows.
Yeah. Let's see if we can. Hopefully that's not our final tally, but we'll see. All right. Let's leave that Boz in a second. John Offerdahl. That's for Dolphins fans, he's Pro Bowl, All-Pro, great player. I don't know if he's Hall of Fame. He should be if he's not. Passing leaders, Jackie Shipp. Again. Mateel. Carson and Mike Bell. We got two Bozes, but no bow.
Two Bozes in the same stack.
The second Boz is maybe gradable. That's really nice, actually. All right. David J is on deck, and then Stu's going to just light it up with, there's just going to be bows and Vinnies and...
Bozzies.
Yeah. It's going to be where they're all hiding. All right, David J. Good luck, buddy. David J's been in a lot of breaks recently, so he might be in the giveaway break too. I don't know.
In the sport flicks break.
That's a good idea, actually. Yeah, that's actually a good one. David J, you start with Harry Hamilton and Reggie White on the back. I don't know if Sport Flicks would come through the camera. If it'd be...
No.
Maybe we'll do a pack, and we'll do like a splash scene with a pack and see how it looks. Hey, LT, is that our first LT?
I think so.
All right, we'll get some new cards here. John Williams, Eric Martin. So Kevin Green, which we've seen before. Kevin Green, rookie.
Is that DJ Dozier?
DJ Dozier, rookie.
Is he a two-sport player also?
I don't remember, actually.
I'm gonna look him up. Hold on. But you can keep going. But DJ Dozier.
It doesn't say it on his. It says he's a versatile performer.
Yeah, he played in Major League Baseball also.
Oh wow.
He played for the New York Mets in 1992. How about that? DJ Dozier and Bo Jackson both in the same rookie class, and both of them played two sports.
Good catch. I didn't actually know that. There's Ron Rivera. We've seen some of these guys before for sure.
In 1990, he's played. Yeah, he still. He was called to the major leagues May 6, 1992. He hit. He didn't have a very good major league career.
No, was it just that 1 year, and then he went back to football, or?
Yeah, he didn't do very well, and then he was traded in October 26, 1992 with Raul Casanova and Wally Whitehurst for shortstop Tony Fernandez.
Oh, wow. But late in his career.
Yes.
All right, an LT, pretty well cut, actually. Nice. All right, pretty good first pack, David. Cowboys running back, Herschel Walker. And
Tyson Chick.
yeah. I don't, it might not be Tyson. I should have said that. By the way, anyone who doesn't, if you're just tuning into our breaks, we throw out a lot of factoids that you really need to fact check us on. We have like, Shaq playing for the Grizzlies. I mean, we have some weird fact, and then we kind of come to our senses and we're like, oh wait, that didn't really happen. So always fact check us, Tony Dorsett. Excited for Steve Vargent for a second. Webster Slaughter, Keith Bostic. But we got to hit him early in the pack. We can't hit him late or we run out of room.
I haven't seen like a Randall Cunningham or anything either.
Was he in '88? Reggie Roby.
I think so. I think his rookie's 87 Topps.
We've seen a lot of Gary Andersons, I'll tell you that.
Is that Flipper Anderson? Or that's Willie Anderson?
No, Gary Anderson's the kicker for... he played for a long time for the Steelers. All right, David J. Keith Bishop and 49ers quarterback. It's a Steve Young, but it's not his rookie. His rookie is a couple years before. Actually, I think his rookie is the USFL card, believe it or not.
Yeah, but he has the 86 like Tampa Bay Bucks card.
Yeah, but I think he's also in that USFL set with Herschel Walker and
Elway.
And the Bills quarterback. We just pulled him. Jim Kelly.
Kelly.
Yeah. All right. Manuel. Wilburn. Got excited for a second. 2 Raiders back to back. Spencer. Mark Duper. Up.
There we go.
Randall.
Randall the handle.
And there's a Steve Young who was on the back. That's pretty nice.
Asking you shall receive.
Nice cut. Uh-oh. Might run out of sleeve in a second, but it's okay.
Still no Vinny.
Yeah, well, that's weird. No Vinny. We're going to hit a Vinny. Now that we're talking about him. Maybe up to you, Stu. All right, there's the Randall. All right, last pack, David J. You got the Patriots team card and Falcons team card. And Scum is actually in pretty decent shape. It would have been the worst thing if I had to eat it.
You're going to have to at least try it.
Hey, Clay Matthews. Kramer.
Is that like Clay Matthews' dad?
Was he Clay Matthews? Kind of looks. Look at that. Has to be. Look at the face. Imagine blonde hair.
Yeah.
Has to be. 49ers team card. This is a team card pack. Neil Lomax. Rams team card. Oh, nice.
Hey, Vinny.
We hit a Vinny. Last pack luck, and I gotta tell you, it may just be a little bit bottom to top, but it is really nice cut.
Saved the stack.
Absolutely. Bentley. Vikings team card. Leaders, Clark. Jennings, Dixon, Bruce Smith, All-Pro, and Falcons team card. But yeah, so I think, like you say, I think the Vinny saved us here. I don't know. That might be a 9. Could be gradable. The left to right is really nice on it.
Attaboy, Vinny.
Nice job. All right, well, you got the Vinny pressure's off, Stu. So
there's no more pressure. I mean, this was a successful break.
Yeah, we're free rolling with birthday boy Stu Stone.
All right, it's Bo time.
All right, here we go. And by the way, who is your football team?
I mean, I'm just sort of a fantasy football player. I mean, so right now, the guys on my team, most of them are injured. Steelers receiving core, though, he's definitely been doing well for me.
Claypool, yeah. Dave Craig. I picked up Claypool. Oh, there's we'll definitely sleeve that. There's the Jackson. We hadn't actually seen that.
And that counts towards the bonus, we said.
It doesn't count. Ron Keller. Irving Fryer. Do not know how to pronounce that name?
Nope.
Don't remember. Not going to try. Donaldson. Leonard Marshall. There's your gum. Yeah. I mean, the cool thing is the gum really did not harm anything. Steve Largent record breaker.
Oh, Largent, there it is.
Did you see, by the way, the Jabs 1972 break? PSA for anyone thinking about buying Cornelius Bennett. I think it's the first time we're seeing that one. Let's leave that. He was a Pro Bowl player for a few years there. So the gum was so bad, okay, that it literally leaked through like half the pack, if not more, and just destroyed. And these people, it was not a cheap break. And there was like, it was so sad because there was 2 or 3 like pristine cards on top that were just like perfect. It was legit. It was BBCE wrapped and everything. And so it was a legit box. It's just the gum. It wasn't like this powdery gum. It was like bazooka, like darker and a little bit, and it was just like, obviously, like it looked like it was just like full of sugar. Remember like that Donruss break or the like the 81? Yeah, it was like that. Did I break that? Did I break this? I'm talking. I think I did. Ring Fryer. Yeah. So you got to. We haven't seen the Cornelius Bennett rookie. That was nice, and we hadn't seen the Bo card. So good stuff, Stu.
So excited.
We're on our way to filling up your Stu box. We still haven't. We'll definitely have to send that out next month. We almost have it full, so I think this will probably fill it up.
All right, it's Bo time.
All right.
Ooh, that's a. There's the Eagles. Jerome White.
Jerome Brown, defensive tackle. And Jesse Solomon on the front. Missed the gun. Anyway.
All right, give me a Warren Moon. Let's get to it here.
Horizon. Jerry Rice. That's a nice card. A little off cut. Seth Joyner. Ron Brown. LT. LT had a little bit of warp from the gum. But anyway, Jabs is trying to get a partial refund for those guys from the break. I'm not sure how it all worked out. I did not purchase that break. I thought about it, but I'm like, nah. I forget how much it was. It was kind of pricey though. Andre Reed. Ricky Sanders and Jerome Brown, super rookie. So anyway, I don't know. They'll have to look like whatever years have that type of gum from Topps. Like you just may want to keep it sealed. You may not want to break it because he actually stopped the break. He stopped ripping them because he was like, I'm just not going to rip this anymore. So he only ripped like maybe like a third of it. All right, Steve.
I gotta watch.
Miss Gibson. And another Eagles defensive end that's not Jerome Brown. Reggie White. All right. I've seen him before. I don't know if we saw him in the Bo pack. All right. Dennis Gibson. Easley. Alonzo Highsmith. Recognize a lot of these names. Ruben Mays, Bernie Kosar. Pretty good cut on that. It's like a second or third year Bernie. So do you watch? How many Gary Andersons have we had? We've had like
too many.
6 Gary Andersons. Do you watch, or I don't know, how big is the CFL? Is it still like kind of a going thing, or?
They didn't even have a season this year because of COVID.
Mark Rivera?
I watch NFL football. There was a period where CFL would try to make a run when they had Rocket Ishmael and whatnot, Doug Flutie. But
Cameron Wake, Dolphins, probably future Hall of Famer, came from CFL.
Yeah, it's a good place for players to go and sort of get good. But I don't really pay attention to it.
All right, Stu,
come on,
let's do this. Packers wide receiver and Lionel James. All right. Daryl Clack, Boomer Esiason. By the way, have you seen? There's a new documentary, Boomer and Carson. I don't know if you've seen it.
No, I got to check that out.
They did a radio show, and it was a really big radio show. I really didn't follow it, but the documentary is really nice because Carson, it's basically like a documentary about gambling addiction and like the swings that he used to gamble like insane, like millions of dollars, literally. Ernest Givens. It's an interesting. I think it's on HBO, maybe HBO this month. All right, Stu, here we go. Home stretch. Randy White, Allegre, Joe Nash, Mark Jackson, James Jones, Calvin McGee, Trey Waters, Stump Mitchell. I'm not feeling it.
No.
Mark Malone and Frankie Neal. All right, well, you got a Bo. You didn't get the Bo, but
take it.
You got a Bo, you got a Jerry, you got some nice cards.
Successful break though. We got some Bows, we got some Bozes, we got some Vinny, we got everything. We hit everything we were supposed to hit.
We got 2 Bows, and we got one that we saw, one we didn't see, and the one we can see is pretty epic.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I mean, it's really nice. So, congrats, Alex. And we'll carry all this into. We have 2 active lottos going into the next box, so we'll do that. I don't know, maybe after Thanksgiving. Maybe we'll do like a Black Friday break or something like that.
I'm around. So,
I'm not gonna be shopping, so.
Toronto is locked down, so I'm around.
Yeah, you guys are on lockdown. Yeah, it's starting to lock down a little bit around here too, but. Anyway, everyone out there, stay safe. Thanks, yes. Stu, for joining us. This is only part 1, so tune back in about a week, and we'll have part 2. We're gonna do the 87 Baseball Cello from a sealed case, which hasn't been opened. So we're gonna crack that. Everyone that's already in this break will be in that break also. So
good. I'll see you there.
All right. Thanks, Stu. See you soon, man.
Peace.
Bye.